Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I wanted to do a tutorial on how to put together the 3D tiered tray from scrapdivadesigns.com. You guys can use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase. And it will be available February the 1st. You guys, I feel like this die set is gonna sell out so quick. So if you are interested in this die set, make sure that you are ready February the 1st to snatch it. And if you do miss out, if it does sell out on you, don't worry. Erica is really good about restocking. And just make sure you set your notification on so that you can be notified once it does restock. All right, now there's tons of pieces in this set and I don't want you guys to get confused. So I wanted to break down everything for you guys and show you guys how to put this together, okay? So I went ahead and I cut my pieces, all right? Now all the stitch pieces are going to be your layering pieces. So we're not going to pay too much attention to that. So as you see here, here's the base. There's a base that's solid and then one that has stitching. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut 2 of each, okay? So your base and then your layering piece. So you're going to go ahead and cut 2 of each of that. And then we have these pieces here. So once again, all the stitch pieces are your layering pieces. So we're not going to pay attention to that. But you are going to cut accordingly to, you know, how you want to layer your pieces. So you have this square piece here. Just put it here. You have that square piece there. And then there's this rectangular piece. And then even thinner rectangular piece. This is the base of your 3 tiers, okay? So this bottom one's going to be the biggest one is going to be your bottom layer. This is going to be your second, and then this thin one is going to be your top, okay? So you're going to cut 1 each of those. And then again, just do your layering pieces according to how you want to layer it. Some people may want to layer the inside only and not the outside. It's totally up to you, okay? Next, we have these pieces here, you guys. All right. So there's this piece that doesn't have any like little wings. We're going to call them wings. There's 3 pieces here that have these wings. You are going to cut 2 each of these. These are going to be the side of your boxes, okay? So 2 each. You have a small, a medium, and a large size. You're going to cut 2 each of these for the size of your box. And then this piece right here that does not have the little tabs or wings is the most important. You're going to cut 6 of this one, okay? So this is going to be the same size on each tier. It's going to be the front and the back of your tray, okay? So you're going to go ahead and cut 6 of these, all right, guys? So 2 of everything except for this one, you're going to cut 6, all right? And then she does have these pieces here, these decorative pieces. I haven't cut those yet, but I wanted to assemble this, all right? So here goes your 3 bases. We have the big square, the rectangle, and then the smaller rectangle, okay? These are our 3 boxes that we're going to put together. Now some of these I went ahead and matted, some of them I did not. We're not going to worry too much about the matting right now. I just want to show you guys how to put the base. So we have 2 of the base with the layering pieces, okay? We have our 6 pieces, our 2 each of the ones that have the little tabs, the wings. So we have small, medium, small, and then here's the small, medium, and large, okay? So you're going to cut 2 each. And let's go ahead and form our boxes first. I feel like I want to form my boxes first. So let's start with the biggest one, yeah. Okay, so small, medium, and large. So we'll put these to the side. There's tons of pieces, so it's easy to like get confused. And then these are our 6 layering pieces, our 6 pieces that are going to go to the box. So we'll need 2 for each of these with the wings. I hope this is making sense to you. You guys will understand once we put this together and we go through this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to score on the score lines, okay? And then these are the ones with the wings. So the ones with the wings, let me see how this measures. I want to make sure this is a perfect square. Yes. So it doesn't really matter which direction you do this with, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue the ones with the wings on the sides, okay? So I'm going to be working sideways. This is my front of my tier box and this is the back, okay? So let's go ahead and glue these tabs. I'm gonna actually glue this on the bottom since I already matted my paper. So you probably don't wanna mat your papers until after. It's totally up to you and how you like to work. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue these on the side. Again, this is gonna be the sides of our tier tray, okay? So let me just make sure I get that nice and straight. Use your bone folder. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the other piece with the wings, and we're gonna put it on the opposite side. So you wanna have all the ones with the little wings. To line up on the same side, okay? So when we do the next one, the next tier, which is the middle layer, we're gonna make sure that our wings are on the side like this as well, okay? Now let's go ahead and take this. These are our front and our back, okay? You're gonna cut 6 of these, don't forget. We're gonna use 2 for each box. So let's go ahead and glue this on the bottom since I already put my mat. And if you do want to go ahead and mat your pieces before you start putting it on, when it comes to this front and back panel, you're going to mat your piece on the middle, in the middle part. And I'll show you what I mean. You're going to mat your pieces here in the middle because this top flap is just going to fold over for reinforcement, okay? And you'll see that here once we put this together. All right, so we're gluing the bottom tab. The smallest tab, we're gluing it to the bottom of our box. Both sides. Guys, this die set is gonna sell out so quick. And it is such a good size. You're gonna be able to put so many things in here. I think I wanna fill mine with bows, of course. It's gonna probably be my bow station. So I'm gonna have to keep this project. Okay, so I'm just gluing the tabs. It should look like this, guys. Okay, this is what we have. All right, we have our 2 wings on the opposite direction, and then the ones that don't have the wings on the opposite direction as well, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue these tabs together to form our box, okay? So this top flap is basically for reinforcement and to cover up and have a nice clean look and close cover up these tabs, okay? So let's go ahead and glue all 4. You cannot mess this up, guys. Just cut 6 of this piece that I'm showing you that don't have the wings and 2 each of the others, and you are good to go. All you got to do is make sure that you are putting all the ones that have the wings on the same side for each tier, okay? Really simple. I didn't glue this all the way on the bottom. Let me get this glued down really good. Okay. Put our tabs. So I don't know. I get really, what's the word? I'm like, oh my God, I get a little bit, not discouraged. God, when I do these videos, guys, I just cannot speak. Nothing, my mind just goes blank. Intimidated. I get intimidated with die sets that have tons of pieces like this, and so I'm always happy to do a tutorial once I figure it out and let you guys know that there is nothing to be intimidated about. It's pretty simple. It just seems very intimidating when you have a ton of pieces, okay? So we have all of our tabs glued, and we're just gonna simply glue these down and fold them down, okay? So if you want to mat the inside and you're using directional paper, pay attention to this, okay? Because, for instance, I have the mat going this way, and if I was gluing here, it would have to be flipped this way so that it can, you know, when you're dealing with directional paper. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue this, all 4, to complete our box, okay? All 4 sides. You're gonna have to use your bone folders and get a really nice bond. Guys, this is a badass die set. I know it's gonna go so quick. I think I want to put little beads on the bottom for the feet of my tray, but this tier tray is going to lay down flat. So you really don't need to do anything, put anything on the bottom. Okay, so we're just gluing all 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare all 3 of my boxes the same exact way. And then I'm gonna attach my side panels. That's how I'm gonna do mine. So I really hope that this video helps you guys when putting this together. Don't be scared like I was. Don't be intimidated like I was. Okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this. So you can go ahead and mat your papers now if you wanted to. I don't know, this paper's so pretty. I think I want to leave it like that. Yeah. And I'll do my matting on the outside, okay? So there goes our first box. Let's do the second layer. So the second one, so this is what we have left, guys. We have these 2 pieces left for the bases. We're gonna do the middle one, and we have these 2 winged ones left for the bases. So we are gonna use the medium, okay? I hope this is making sense to you guys. And then again, we're gonna need 2 of these pieces that we cut 6 out of, the ones that don't have the wings. We're calling them wings. They're tabs, but we're calling them wings today. All right, so let's go ahead and burnish all of our score lines to make this easier. Okay. Get them all scored well. And we're just gonna build each box. I wanna build all 3 boxes with you. So hopefully I don't run out of juice. Okay. And then we're gonna put this side panel, the front and the back actually. Okay. So the ones that don't have the wings are your front and back panels. Don't forget that. Keep that in mind when you're putting your layers and you're, you know, picking out what papers you want to use and all that good stuff. Keep that in mind. All right, so let's put this bad boy together the same way. All right, so we got our rectangle. On the shorter side, we're gonna go ahead and glue the ones with our wings, okay? So on the tab, on the shorter side of our rectangle, this is going to be the sides of our tier tray. Okay. All right. Same thing on the opposite direction, the wings. Okay. I'm going to glue that on the sides, the short sides. Get a nice glue, nice bond. All right, now we're ready to put our front and back. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on the little tab. And glue it on our longer side. Let me get that on there really well. And then I'm gonna burnish it. Same thing on the other side. Oh, I cannot wait to finish this, guys. It's going to be so cute. Again, I'm going to fill it with bows. But you can put rosettes in here. You can, if you're gifting it for Happy Mail, fill it with embellishments. This thing is going to be able to hold a lot. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm gluing that good. On my bone folder. Now we're going to do our tabs, okay? We're just going to glue our tabs. All 4. Make sure you line these up right, guys. Okay. This one I should have moved over a little bit, but that's all right. We're gonna glue these tabs. So all 4 tabs, just glue them to form your box. And all you're gonna have left are the flaps to fold over. Okay. The fun part is gonna be embellishing this. So since I'm doing like a bow tier tray, I need to find her die set that says bows. I know it was in one of the Easter releases. I have to find that. She has a sentiment that says bows. So now we're gonna go ahead and glue our tabs in, these flaps, so that we can hide our tabs and reinforce our box. So this tray is gonna be nice and sturdy, especially if you're using 80-pound or 110-pound cardstock. And even if you're not, you can, with all the layering pieces, you can get it nice and sturdy. Okay. So we're just gonna glue these in. What a cute box. I can see so many uses just with these sets right here. With this box, you can do so many things. You can create little matchbox drawers. All right. Now, when it comes to the layering pieces for these side panels, the one that we cut 6 of, she has 2 layering pieces, so you can go ahead and cut both of those 3 times, so you can have 6. So it can be a little quicker for the layering. So there goes our second box, okay? Now let's go for our third. So what we have left for the third is this shorter rectangle, our 2 winged ones, and then again, our 2 panels, our long panels that we cut 6 of. So same thing, you guys. Our little winged ones are gonna go on the short side, obviously. Okay. Let's do the other end. Ooh, this is the side I messed up. Let me get this on here straight. Okay. I think that's straight enough. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our side panels front and back. Ooh, glue goes on the bottom. Top. Okay. So if you want to wait to do your layering pieces, you can totally put your tabs on top right here and then layer it with the layering pieces. It's totally up to you on how you like to create your projects. I feel like everyone has a different way of doing it. I like my tabs to be on the bottom because you don't really see too much of the bottom. And if you do see it on the bottom of this, you can just put another layering piece on the bottom of the box. But I think the most important piece is going to be the layering piece, so that when you take your goodies out, you can see that cute paper, you know? All right, let's go ahead and do the tabs. This is our last and final box. See, guys, I was intimidated for nothing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue our tabs to form our last box. Guys, I love this die set. It's gonna sell out so quick. Mark my words. I know it is. She's been releasing so many good dies. January's release was so bomb too, guys. Oh my god, that 3D locker. The flip top box. So many good ones. All right. Another tab. So you know what? I glue these on the outside, and I shouldn't have did that because I really should have glued it in the inside of my box, because this is going to get glued next to those sides and you're not even going to see it. So I just really wasted that little layering piece. I should have glued it here instead. So I would put one together without the layering pieces, and then on your next one you can see or just learn from, you know, what I did, what not to do. All right, so there goes our box. We're gonna go ahead and glue in our pieces. But do you see what I mean? Those outside pieces, they're gonna be covered by the side panel of this tier tray, so I shouldn't have did that. But I'm not gonna try to pull it off. I'm gonna leave it there and just cut out another piece. And it will look cute, guys. I should have did a pop of color. Like I should have did some yellow in here. But this is my first time putting it together, so now I know what to do when I make it again. All right, and then these panels are gonna get glued. So I'm just gluing in all the flaps, you guys. Same thing we did on every other box. And then the last one. All right, so now we have all 3 of our boxes formed, and we're just gonna simply take our tier, our sides, and we are gonna glue it right in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put this one on this side. All right, so it's easy to see it from here. You just wanna line it up right in the middle. So let's do that. I'm gonna put glue. So since I'm using directional paper, I wanna make sure that all my bases are facing the right direction. Okay. I'm gonna get that on there really well, and then I'm gonna turn it and then get it on there. I think I'm gonna do all 3. So you see what I mean? The direction is going this way, so I wanna make sure that I line those up. We're gluing the shorter side to this tray. So let's go ahead and put glue here. I wonder if I should be doing the other side first. I'm gonna do it like this, guys. And I'm gonna see how it works out for me. It's kind of hard to see at this angle, but I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna put it right there at the line. And then you're simply just gonna glue the other side. I gotta get this nice and straight, guys. There we go. So I'm gonna use my bone folder to get it nice and adhered. I think hot glue is gonna be your best friend at this, with this, because it's gonna glue fast and it's gonna give you extra stability. And then let's go with the very last one right here. Guys, this set is so cute. Oh my God, I'm so sad about these little layering pieces. I should have stuck them in the inside. All right. By the way, I'm using my digital collection, so I don't have no problems printing some more out. This is my Valentine digital collection. It is $20 and you get 10 paper designs and 20 ephemera pieces. It's so pretty, guys. All right, now let's glue the other side here. So I am just going to put my glue. Once you do that bottom one, the rest are gonna line up nicely. Okay, that looks pretty straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this really well. So maybe the next time I do it, I'll do it like do both sides and then do the next layer. But I think we should be fine. Okay, here goes the second one. I'm gonna put my glue. Oh my God, what a beautiful die set, you guys. Okay, here goes our second layer. I hope you guys can see this well. I'm just burnishing, making sure I have that lined up nicely and burnishing. And then our very last one. Oh my God, this set is so cute, you guys. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this video, whether I'm gonna show this to you all done up or if I'm gonna show it in another video. But I wanted to show you guys how to put this together because, again, I was like, oh my God, it's a lot of pieces. I was intimidated, guys. Look at how beautiful this tier tray is. Let me move it up a little bit. And this is what it looks like, you guys. Look at how cute. So again, I'm gonna fill mine with bows. I have tons of bows to fill it with. And it's gonna be so cute, guys. Make sure you guys snatch this from scrapdivadesigns.com. I'll probably insert a picture, I'm not sure, or maybe I'll just upload this video like this. But even if all right, guys, so this is how she came out. Look at how beautiful this tier tray is. I use a Scrap Diva Designs. This is her new oval frame. It comes with 3 different sizes, so I use that. And then I use her gingerbread bows, and then I made a bow cart, guys. Look at all my bows. I have a tutorial on how to create these bows. I'll link it if you're interested. And then these are all the Joanne bows that I've been making with their new ribbons. So pretty, guys. All right, so February the 1st, I hope you guys enjoyed, is when you can snatch it, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, okay? I'll catch you in the next video. You can look on my Instagram. I'm gonna link the video of me finishing this off, okay? So you guys can check it out. Bye.